Hey guys, Talk here from Sakitech, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the One UI 8.5 battery drain issue and the fix. So if your Samsung Galaxy phone battery is suddenly tanking after the One UI 8.5 update, I'm going to show you guys 5 things to do on how to fix that. I do want to mention that not every single phone is having this problem, but some phones and models are in fact exhibiting this problem. Some people are saying their battery is dropping like a stone. By the way, if you are somebody that is suffering from battery drain on One UI 8.5, do drop a comment down below and let me know what's going on. So let's dive in and show you exactly how to fix it, okay? So first and foremost, go to your settings and then scroll over and go into the apps, which should be right over here, and then search for One UI Home, or just type in Home and it should bring One UI Home here somewhere. It is right here. That's the app you're looking for. What we want to do is we want to clear the cache of One UI Home application. Sometimes when you do a major update to your phone, like an OS upgrade, it actually corrupts the launcher code that needs to be cleared. So that could be one big problem. You are having a battery drain. So let's do the clearance right away. So here it is. Go down and then go over to storage, okay? And then all you want to do is you want to clear the cache. You do not have to click on clear the data. In fact, I recommend you don't do that. It might mess up your home screen settings a little bit. So just tap on clear the cache, okay? And that is going to clear up any corrupted files that could be causing a massive drop in your battery life. So in my case, that is done. So that is going to be number one. Number two, you want to go to your settings, and then you want to go over to your connections, and then you want to go at the bottom to more connection settings, and you want to disable nearby device scanning, okay? Now, I do want to give you a very important advice here. Do not turn this off if you have Samsung Galaxy accessories like Samsung Galaxy Buds or Samsung Galaxy Watch, because in that case, this is actually very useful, even though it drains battery. In the background, this feature is constantly pinging for wireless devices, smart accessories, and even printers to connect to. And all that actually is wasting battery life, so you can turn this off to prevent battery drain from that end as well. So that will be number two, and that's going to give you a lot of extra battery juice if you need it. The other thing that you want to do is you want to go to your device care in your settings right over here, okay? And then at the bottom on your device care, go to auto optimization. You tap on this guy and you want to make sure that auto restart is actually turned on, okay? This is going to make sure that your phone is running at optimum performance at all times. So what you want to do is you can either enable restart when needed, you can enable that, or you can do a restart on schedule, okay? This it will do automatically. This it will do based on the schedule. And every time your phone restarts, it just optimizes the phone so it is running at best performance at the highest efficiency levels, okay? So as an example, restart on schedule, I can choose Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I can pick a time. I know that I'm asleep, and I can then just turn this on. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's going to restart automatically, and I'm going to wake up to a phone that is optimized fully. Now, if you want, you can disable this because this will happen randomly, okay? It could happen maybe when you're doing something, so you might want to turn that off, even though it is a good option. I would just go with this, I think 3 times a week, or even every single day, that is 7 times a week when you're asleep, is not a problem. But this is going to make sure your phone is running in its best condition. So that's number 3, make sure that is enabled. Now the next thing that we want to do is we want to actually wipe the cache partition of the entire phone. Now in the past, we were able to do this using a shortcut, but Samsung actually disabled us from accessing the recovery menu that allows you to clear the partition, but there is a workaround and it's a Samsung app. So what you want to do is you want to go to Galaxy Store, and you want to search for Good Guardians. It is right here. I'm going to tap on it. That's the app that you want to install. Once you install the application, you want to download a sub-module known as the Galaxy App Booster, which is right here. You can tap on this guy, okay? And then all you do is you tap on Optimize Now. That's going to optimize your entire phone, all the apps, okay? And once it does that, it is going to actually improve the battery life of the phone as well. You can see it takes quite a while. It is clearing the cache. It is doing some optimizations in the background. That's going to make all the apps run at optimum performance, again, affecting the battery life in a positive way. And back in the Good Guardians, you also want to download the Battery Guardian, okay? And that says right there, extend your battery life. And even though this is a very complicated application, you don't have to do too much. Just go to Battery Guardian and just enable app power saving. So it says, optimize battery draining apps to extend your battery life. And that's all you need to do right here. If you want, you can explore these other options, such as this one. There's nothing wrong with this option. You can enable this as well and set a schedule. It says power saving during bedtime. So it actually limits any performance, any background activity and performance draining apps while you're sleeping. You can turn that on and you can give it a schedule, okay? I don't think this is a big deal, but this definitely is going to be very, very useful. And then let's go to number 5. The final thing that you want to do, or at least check. So let's go back to the settings and go back over to the device care and then go over to the battery right over here. And then at the bottom, you want to go to background usage limits. And what you want to do is you want to enable this, put unused apps to sleep. And then the biggest thing is you want to go to deep sleeping applications. Right now I have 48 deep sleeping applications. So what you can do is you can identify any apps that are draining your battery considerably, and if that app is not that important, you can add it to your deep sleeping apps. So this prevents the apps from unnecessarily waking up your CPU in the background, which is very important. As an example, I don't need the Best Buy application to be running in the background and just waking up the CPU for processing, which drains battery. Same with the Copilot, same with CPU-Z. So if you have any apps, you can go over your applications, and if you see any app that you don't think is necessary all the time, you can tap on plus and add that application to your deep sleeping applications so it does not wake up your CPU and drain battery for no reason. What you can also do is go back to the home screen right here and just tap on View Details. Here's the battery. Tap on View Details and just look over here to see if there's any application that you don't really need that is just draining the battery for no reason. All these here seem to be valid, but I'm sure you will find something that you do not need. For example, I don't need that app running in the background for any reason. Okay, so I can put that into deep sleep. That means that app is only going to activate my CPU when I actually launch and use the app. Once I exit it, it does nothing in the background that prevents the battery drain. Okay, so these are the steps you want to take, and then you want to give it a couple days for everything to fall in place, and then check to see if your battery drain has improved or not. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop a comment down below and let me know. Guys, for now, have a fantastic day.